We're coming up to the end of the year here, right? Today is Tuesday, December 21st. We have like 10 days left here. And then we're starting a new year. And okay, January 1st is just another day, but we might as well use it as a benchmark day to say, let's start fresh. You can be thinking about Omicron or whatever it is, or you can decide, you know what? I don't know what all that's going to bring, but what I do know is I'm going to have a plan for 2022. That year is going to go by whether I'm doing something about my life or whether I am not. And I need to recognize that small differences accumulate across time. And at the end of a month or 3 months or 6 months, they add up to some big results. You don't need to leap tall buildings at a single bound. You just need to make small changes day after day after day. And to do that, you need to have a plan. So what's your plan? What is it you want to accomplish? What is it you want to achieve? That's very, very important that you decide what your image is. You decide what it is that's essential about you. You know what your currency is, so you know how to measure success. And then you have a plan. And you take specific action towards a known outcome. I'll talk to you more about that next week, but I want you to at least start to contemplate having a plan. And you know, I said that one of the things that you need to think about in managing your life is not telling everybody everything you know. You don't need to tell everybody your plan. You may have people in your life that would sabotage your plan if they knew what it was. I had a great example one time of a young woman that worked in a law firm, and she was a paralegal. And let me tell you something about paralegals. I worked with a lot of lawyers in some of the biggest firms in the world, and some of the most brilliant men and women lawyers that you could even imagine. Paralegals made them successful. And this paralegal was the best of the best. She had heard about a job at a bigger law firm in town that was looking for somebody to lead the entire paralegal group. That law firm had over 100 paralegals, and they were looking for somebody to oversee all of those paralegals. She was in the running for that job, and she was so excited about it. And she went to lunch with some of her fellow paralegals, and she just was bubbling over telling them about all of this. I saw her about a week later, and I said, "How's it going? What'd you hear about the job?" She said, "I didn't get it." I said, "You're kidding me." Because I thought for sure they would be idiots if they didn't hire her. I said, "Who did they hire?" And she said, "They hired the girl that sits right across from me, the woman right across from me in the paralegal office." I said, "How did she even know?" I talked about it at lunch. That woman listened to her talk about it at lunch. She went back to her desk, called over there, made an appointment, went over there, took her resume, interviewed for the job, got the job, knocked her out of it. She wouldn't even have known about it if this particular individual had not shared her plan. Keep your plan close to your vest. You don't know who's listening. You don't know what their motives are. I'm not asking you to be paranoid. I'm just asking you to be smart. Keep your plan close to your vest. That's just what winners do. I'm not telling you how the world should be. I'm telling you how the world is.